Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And tonight we're going to be searching the plant. Now a lot of these are, well, they'll tell you the area to go. It's Area E, quote, outside of the residential district. So it's a power plant type facility, and apparently it is supposedly abandoned. Now, of course, we're going to get there, and it's not going to be abandoned. And here we can complain about the map. So we have to go to Area E, specifically E7, and we have no map. This does not even show us where Area E is connected to, so it could be anywhere that we've traveled to so far. And we can only travel to A2 and B2. Well, this takes us to C, the city area. But where's Area E? Your guess is as good as mine. And there's our yellow key card. And that really is the big issue with Mega Man ZX. Like, there's just not enough going on between these areas. And also, everything is going from left to right. You go from left to right. There's no up or down connecting these areas. It's all left to right. And that makes it more tedious when you have to travel to an area. You know, it's not as well interconnected as, say, the Super Metroid. And why can't we teleport to here? I don't know. Area C3, you can see there's a jumbo health up there we can't get to. I'm scary, but if I transform back into a human, you'd be like, oh, you're a human now, you're fine. That takes a red key card, which we don't have. That is also very clearly a fire stage. And just like in the Mega Man Zero series, we do have the Sword Splash technique when we use a fully charged sword. But I don't feel like it's as big of a splash as the Zero series. Like the range on that kind of got downgraded. It's probably for the best, because the range on that Sword Splash in the Zero series was ridiculous. With the yellow keycard, we can come this way. You can see we're inside one of the buildings. Don't do anything suspicious. Yeah, okay, we'll get right on that. But you can see the people here still trust Slither and still trust Serpent, because he's been lying to them. Well, that got us another data disk and some energy crystals. The energy crystals will be minorly important later. And by later, I mean whenever I feel like showing you where they're used. In the meantime, I mean, I could crawl under that truck again and get more crystals, but I'm not concerned about that at the moment. Plus, there's some right there. Oh, I'm going to show you another cool feature you can do with the sword in this game. It's a feature I really like. Hey. Open up. Open up. Hey. It's a feature I really like. And it's something, it's beneficial. Of course it's beneficial. The plant. So, I trust me, I just got lucky and found Area E, the plant. I was just kind of guessing that it was here. I was not expecting to find it this quickly. I was expecting to spend like an entire video trying to find the plant. Look at that stupid bee, dragonfly. It's a bee. It's making more of a bee sound. So you can see our sword attack is as powerful as ever. I want to climb up the... Thank you. You also see that things are kind of fast-paced. I like this pacing for a Mega Man game and a Mega Man stage. Ah, here we go. So when you get a large sort of refill, whether it's a health refill, weapon refill, or energy crystals, if you don't want that, you can hit it with your sword, and it'll split into multiple pieces. So if you need health and you get a large weapon energy, how many times does this ever happen to you or me? You can actually turn that into 2 small weapon energies, a small crystal, and a small health. So it can help you get some health back, even if you're not picking up health. I like that feature. I like that option. Though sometimes with the sword, swinging it around, you end up doing that accidentally. Hitting the button will reverse direction. I don't need to reverse direction there. We got the correct direction. So yeah, this is clearly not an abandoned power plant. There's still plenty of activity going on here. Most of the enemy styles and enemy types, I feel, are pretty basic. I mean, well, that guy's kind of new. But most of the types of enemies that we see here aren't really things that we haven't seen before in the Mega Man franchise. Might just be spiced up a little bit different. You can fall down there. It's not dangerous. It's not bad. In fact, we'll go down there and show you. See? And then I would have to go back up the left side to... I should probably do that. But I'm not. Let's see what's down here. Yeah, this stage you can actually take a couple of different paths. And I vaguely remember there being like a crawl space behind one of these junk piles that are clogging up our foreground vision. And there's a thing over here. Oh, a sub-tank. I saw on my... I did write down a list of where all of the... basically just which areas the sub-tanks are. Oh, hello, Flame Mammoth reference there with the crushers and crushing the enemies. Oh, we cannot crawl through that from this side. You cannot do like a jump and crawl sort of thing, so we'll have to go this way. Hey, mini-boss, already. I must be on the path of progress. Oh, well, what was on the other path? I thought the upper path would have given us the sub-tank. But I guess not. Oh well. So yeah, I do have the... Ow. I do have the locations of all the sub-tanks. Just the area that they're located in. So I knew there was one in the power plant. I just was not expecting to be able to get it at this point. And yeah, I did that wrong. But fortunately, checkpointing is pretty good in the ZX games. No, you're not going to catch me with that again. I want to stick with the Buster on this for obvious reasons. I mean, I'm shooting that cannon there, but that's not actually damaging the thing. I need to damage the thing. But if you shoot the cannon enough, you will shut down the cannon. This reminds me a lot of the mini-boss from Tunnel Rhino's stage in Mega Man X3. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, not that difficult. Don't know what it was doing as it was backing up there. But it does not matter now. And now we're actually on the other side of that crawl space, so we could just crawl our way back there. Slight shortcut, I guess. Oh. Cyber elves. Yeah, okay, 20-second spoiler, but they look like cyber elves. See? Sentient programs created with pure energy and made in the image of elves. Interesting that cyber elves make a return here. So it's using cyber elves to generate power. That's not good. And you know, we don't have cyber elves in the Legends series, of course. Again, the timeline of Legends and such probably wouldn't allow a reference between cyber elves and the Legends series. And then we have these cannon things. Now, which you can change the path of their where they're aiming. And we've got these little electric sparks. We've seen this sort of stuff before. It's nothing really new, but it's not awful. It's pretty enjoyable. Now you can aim the cannon. Yeah, there we go. I do want to get that to help fill up my sub-tank. How do we do this? Like that. I also love the precision of the ZX games. Oh, that sounds scary back there. Oh, hey, this looks scary. If you don't stand directly on those platforms, they won't fall. So you can use that to your advantage. Get up here, get another data disk. Ooh. I'm actually going to cut that and, yeah, cut the jumbo size up. So that way, because I don't need that jumbo size to just refill my health. I'm not going to the left. Okay, fire. Thank you. Oh, I accidentally hit it again and made it go upwards. Well, here's our boss gate. Oh, this guy looks pretty sweet. His name is High Volt. Well, that's okay. You're not going to stop us. An artificial Mega Man. Ah, so he's keeping one of the Biometal's Model H. High Volt. So, have you guys guessed yet what the other Biometals, the Legends the other Biometals are based off of? So High Volt here, well, he does that. And you notice we got a red spark there when we hit him. That is because in the ZX series, every boss has a particular weak point. And if you hit that weak point as in point on their body, it's pretty precise what you have to hit. In High Volt's case, it's usually like their dominant feature. High Volt's case, it's the wings. I did not mean to press that. How many lives? Okay, I still have another life. Oh. Well, that came a little quickly. So you'll get more damage, and you'll see that his health bar will start glowing red when you strike one of those weak points. Now, you also get a rank for when you beat a boss. It's usually either level 1, 2, 3, or 4. Again, I generally don't care about the rankings. I don't remember what's... I think 4 is the best. I think it is. It's just how well you do in the fight. I don't know if you get anything extra for it. Maybe they return the EX skills? I'm not aware of that. I'd have to look that up. But I think hitting the weak spot lowers your rank overall. I do need to beat High Volt here. Oh, I thought I was on the sword. So for this attack, yeah, just wait for it. When he puts him on the ground, just wait for it. And then there's only the one you actually have to jump over. This attack can be kind of tricky. You have to do like a short hop to get below there. And I keep dashing when he goes for that spinning move attack. I think because the last time I played this game, I played on hard mode, you had to dash to get through that because he would move very quickly. And we got a level 2 victory there. Again, I don't remember if 1 is better or 4 is... It's probably 4 that's the best. No, we're not going to begin a new age. We just got to the ZX series. This is a new age for us. Alright, so there is Biometal Model H of the Wind. Wind and electricity, really. Well, we'll end Serpent. Okay, so we need to stop him. Actually, if we destroy the Model W core, that might stop another Madman from rising up if there's no more Model W. I mean, Model H makes a valid question here, thinking ahead. But Vent's like, he can only see the next step, like, we need to stop Serpent, but he's like, well, what about others? Oh, well, that's good. And I wanted to get this model first because, as you can probably imagine, you know, High Volt had the wings and all that. Oh yeah, we're fighting Pseudoroids. That's what the main 8 baddies are called. Alright, have you figured it out now? Model H is based off of Harpooia from the Zero series, so then you can imagine the rest of the biometals will be based off of the other legends, those being Leviathan, Fenrir, and Phantom. So if we go in here, we can save. You can see we have Area I next here. But now this is a teleporter, and now we can actually teleport back to this location whenever we want, which is cool. And I think if we go down, I think Save the People is new. All these are so generic, you don't know really which one is which. Area F, I think that's the one we want to go to next. Rescue People, Area F, yeah. Mainly because the next place I want to go, I want to get Fenrir's Biometal. Biometal Model F. F stands for that. Let's take a sneak peek, though, at Area I. We could take this mission now that we've done the power plant. That's a really cool theme music there. Also, I wanted to just step into Area I so that way it appears on our map. So when we finally do accept the mission that tells us, hey, go to Area I can look at the map and see, okay, Area I is connected to Area E7. And not just stumble around everywhere. But now that we have Model H, you can see we have this slow hover. No, it's not really hover. Slow glide. We can also dash in the air. We essentially get the dash ability from Mega Man X3, where we can dash straight upwards, and we can dash left and right in the air. And I didn't mean to split that. And the blade skills are actually pretty good. You do have a sub-weapon. Basically, each blade, one will like swing pretty horizontally, the other one will swing like in an arc. I like that one better. Oh, hey. Didn't think we were running into this already. Yeah, there's sub-tank. I want it. How do I get in there? Oh, false wall. Nice. Yeah, you can see this is why I wanted to get Model H first. Pretty strong blade. You can kill most enemies with 1 to 2 hits with that. But again, similar to the sword, you gotta be up close for it. It's okay. I generally prefer the ZX model for general combat, but Model H is good for moving around as well. And now that we have Model H, we can go to a whole bunch of areas that we couldn't quite reach before to get some bonuses. But we're going to have to do that next time. We're going to drop a save here.